guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Batgirl issue 50. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 141, and that show will review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are the exclusive comics. We have Green Arrow issue 51, Green Lantern issue 51, Grim Fairy Tales issue 121, 8 Seal issue 5, The Fix issue 1, Darkness Hope One Shot issue 1, Spider-Man 2099 issue 9, Inferno Resurrection issue 2, Miss Fury issue 1, Batman Detective Comics issue 51, Injustice Gods Among Us issue 7, Archie issue 7, Vampirella issue 2, Bloodlines issue 1, Invincible Iron Man issue 8, and then Black Widow issue 2. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 141, which is annotated. But let's start talking about Batgirl, which is our double-sized issue of Batgirl. It's issue 50, and it's $4.99, so it's a little on the pricey side. But really like the cover here. Like seeing the gang. We got Frankie, got Harper, Babs, Black Canary, and of course spoilers. So very cool cover. Really like Babs Tarr's artwork for the cover. Let's see what's going on with the interior artwork though. Really enjoy the interior artwork, honestly. Even though it was different artists, like over here is a different artist from here, I thought it worked, especially because you have like awesome splash pages like that with every single battle. I thought that was pretty cool. The only artwork, it really was just for a 2-page spread. I'm not a big fan of this type of art. It's like, oh, let's do a plan and show where everyone is. I wasn't a fan of this style, but really the rest of the book had a great style of artwork and really enjoyed it, and I like the bright action in this issue. Again, showing these awesome splash pages. That's probably the best part of this book, was these splash pages. But let's move on to the actual story. So in this issue, we get to see Barbara wants to attack the person that attacked her mind, and we see that that person's actually teaming up with all her past villains. So it's Batgirl's team versus her villains, and so you get to see, like, again, these splash pages with Bluebird versus Killer Moth, and you get to see a lot of these different action sequences, which I enjoyed, but by the end, it really is Babs versus the guy who invaded her mind, and it's really interesting that the way for Babs to get her memories back is to kind of ruin the implant in her back, so she goes paralyzed. And, you know, she just has a bit of energy to defeat him and get back on her feet, but then she's paralyzed again and Frankie saves her. Then we have an epilogue of Barbara getting her implant back so she can walk again. It looks like Frankie's between walking and being part of the wheelchair, which I'm pretty sure they set up in previous storyline. And then the big thing is that they had their own Batcave and that they're like building their own company, and that's the issue. Now I'll say, if you enjoyed this run of Batgirl, and if you love this run of Batgirl, you'll love this issue. Now for me, I've always been in the middle. I didn't hate this run of Batgirl, but at the same time, I didn't love it either. So that's kind of how I felt about this issue. It was in the middle. There's definitely some interesting points. I enjoy the whole paralyzed fight thing going on in the end. I thought that was really interesting and intense. So I thought they did a good job with that. I mean, it was probably a little longer than it had to be. I don't know if we needed as many action sequences with all her villains, but I think if you enjoyed this run, you would love seeing those villains again. So, honestly, I thought this was a really goodbye issue. I know they have like 2 more issues left until DC Rebirth, and we get a new creative team, which I'm very excited for also. But yeah, this actually felt more like a farewell issue, and I guess we'll see where the next 2 issues go, but I thought it was okay. I liked it. It's the same feeling I've had for the whole Batgirl series. There's definitely parts I liked. I like the friendship they have, and if you could, you know, see this as a new run, I mean, it's been long enough that you can see that. I think you'll like the issue if you like the stories in the past. So it's a cool wrap-up issue, and like I said, the artwork is really impressive for the issue too. So for me, I gave Batgirl issue 50 3.5 stars. I didn't think it was too bad of an issue, and I think it's worth picking up if you enjoyed the run. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.